We have an update to a previous story about Chris Matthews, who had some, I think, offensive comments about Bernie Sanders' win in Nevada, and he likened it to the Nazi takeover of France in the 1940s, which seems ridiculous and is ridiculous, but he actually had a great apology, so we want to update you on all that, on that story.
Before getting into tonight's news, I want to say something quite important and personal. As I watched the one-sided results of Saturday's Democratic caucus in Nevada, I reached for an historical analogy and used a bad one. I was wrong to refer to an event from the last days, or actually the first days of World War II. Senator Sanders, I'm sorry for comparing anything from that tragic era in which so many suffered, especially the Jewish people, to an electoral result in which you were the well-deserved winner. This is going to be a hard-fought, heated campaign of ideas. In the days and weeks and months ahead, I will strive to do a better job myself of elevating the political discussion. Congratulations, by the way, to you, Senator Sanders, and to your supporters on a tremendous win down in Nevada.
So that was, I think, a very good apology, even though he was looking so hard at that teleprompter. He did not want to miss one word, but credit where it's due, good apology.
Yeah, I mean, he said it. It didn't seem overly begrudging, and this is what we want. I mean, some people were saying he should be fired, but others were saying he should apologize. And I was hoping that they would make it clear that this sort of thing is not company policy to smear a Jewish presidential candidate as Hitler himself.
Any of them.
And so I think that this is good. I think if they can respond to criticism, that's awesome. I happen to see that a network executive at MSNBC is saying that they want to hear more smart pro-Bernie Sanders voices. I would say maybe don't do that in like month 13 of a candidacy where he was always doing really well. That seems like it took you a long time, but feel free to tweet at them if you have suggestions of people you'd like to see fill that hole on their network.
I think it works. I mean, we always talk about bad apologies. That was a good one. Because then it gives you the idea that he understands the problem, addressed it, apologized, and then said, we'll do it differently. Now, of course, the spotlight will be on him to see if he actually does. It'll be fine. Again, I feel like it was such an off-the-cuff moment where he thought he was making this great analogy, and then he wanted to really show the heightened nature of it. But you gotta think before you say things. And as you said, he was burning a hole through the teleprompter because he knows every word has to count now. So I don't know, maybe he'll use them a lot more, but of course, during political analysis, you can't. But again, this is a reset of the brain, and maybe he needed it going forward, and I believe him.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, Jayar, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.